Hey guys, what's up? What's up? Welcome to a video. This is just gonna be real quick. It's gonna be probably the best controller settings for comboing. I know a lot of people use these settings, but they don't ever like release them and show them how, or similar settings. But in my opinion, these are the best ones. So hold on, I'll show you the settings. So these settings are gonna be really hard to get used to, but it took me like a week, although I do play a very sad amount of the game, like a lot, but well, if this loads, alright, so it's just gonna be here. Here's my sensitivity. Usually sometimes it's a bit higher. Cursor sensitivity. I like to loot chests pretty fast. So right here, I'm on Xbox controller, and the bumper buttons above the triggers, they click faster, so I have those switched with the triggers. And then right here, cycle item left, usually that's going to be the left bumper, but I have that as X, so then I have the right trigger available. Oh, and for cycle item right, I have the right trigger, and then I have the left trigger available for my sprint key. And basically what that does is, it's like an auto sprint. You can toggle your sprint. So if I'm just walking, I don't have to do that weird thing where you like double click your joystick like that. I mean, obviously it still works, but what I do is I have my middle finger on my trigger, and I hold that. I'm just walking, and I hold that, and it will make me go, and it will make me sprint. If you want to see some more of my settings, I can show you my video settings. I play on an iPad, and it's pretty old, so I don't play with the best like graphics, so it has decent frames. My FOV is 90. I usually keep it from anywhere from between 82 and 90. Beautiful Sky's on just because I like to see what the different packs show. I don't have FOV can be altered by gameplay, which if you don't know what that is, that's basically like if you sprint, then it like zooms out your camera a bit. Don't have fancy graphics on because that just lowers my frames. Smooth lighting, I have it on just because it's just makes the game look a lot better. It's worth it to lose a few frames. Render distance 6 chunks, exactly what I just said. Outline selection, I don't know, I just did it a while ago and I got used to it. So now we'll just play this game, I guess, and I'll kind of like walk you through how it is. So if I didn't make it clear, like this cycle item left is like this right here on my hotbar, that's F, that's left, and I'm pressing the X button rather than you normally would, which is the left bumper. And then to go right, you'd usually press the right bumper, but right now I'm pressing the right trigger. And the reason I have use the X button as like a new button is because it's the button's normal default keybind is crafting. Doesn't really do anything. So alright. Oh god. I didn't do anything. Oh, okay. I'll play a combo on screen right now that I actually just uploaded for shorts. But the recording quality is actually decent, and I was recording for once, so I'll just play that one. It's a pretty good combo. It has 2 jumps, and I even shifted once during it. And basically I would just, every time I move forward, I just W tap. If you don't know what that is, you should probably like search it up or whatever. And I would just click my sprint button, the left trigger, and move forward the left joystick to keep resetting my sprint, which resets the knockback, which keeps them far away from me, so I can keep them in a combo. And then of course I strafed. So that's basically all you need to know. if you want to combo. If you're going to combo on Bedrock, you definitely need to have a sprint key. That's mandatory if you really want to. I tried for a while. Like, I've probably been playing the game for like 6 years. Obviously, most of that was not trying like PvP and stuff. It was like just creative because I was like little or whatever. But for the past like 2 or 3 years, I was using like default settings, but I was also on touch for a while. So, Nick and I both use the sprint key. He doesn't use the bumpers because he's on Xbox controller. So his left bumpers just switch with the X button. That's the only thing that is different for him. So I recommend if you're on an Xbox controller, you should have the bumpers switch with the triggers, and then do what I showed you earlier in the video, which you switch the X button with the, have the X button as left, cycle item left, and yeah. Another thing to mention is I play claw, so I press the X button and like A button, all that, with my my index finger. I press the index finger I use my index finger to click like the X and Y buttons, which makes it easier to use these settings. But then again, Nick uses it, so, and he doesn't play claw. So, yeah, I'll just finish this game, I guess. Okay, so right here I'm gonna try and combo this guy. I'll just use balls. Okay. Alright. Well, I'm just gonna end it there. I don't really feel like winning. And I want to go back to watching football. Okay, so those are basically just my settings. Hope you guys enjoyed. You probably didn't. You're just watching this video because it was on your feed and I clickbaited you, bozo. Or you actually wanted to know something, so I hope this helped. Alright, see you guys.